What about the team in third, Reading? Today they were at Ipswich, who found Derby too good for them in the week, falling to a 3-0 home defeat.
With Reading chasing a fourth successive victory and strengthened during the transfer window, beleaguered Ipswich certainly had their work cut out. But at least Mick McCarthy was right all along when he said Leicester loanee Tom Lawrence would be going nowhere in January. He brilliantly continued his one-man mission to keep the Suffolk club well clear of danger, as Reading put in a first-half display below the standards they've come to expect. On his debut, former Tyneside favourite Stephen Taylor missed the chance to do Newcastle a favour. A second Ipswich goal would have been a serious blow to the Royals' attempt to keep the pressure on the top two. Instead, Jaap Stam unleashed one of his new faces at half-time, and Lewis Graban, on loan from Bournemouth, soon combined with another debutant, Crystal Palace loanee Jordan Much. If that suggested Reading were finally getting into their stride, the notion was quashed when Lawrence got into his, racing on to a superb pass from David McGoldrick. 8 in 8 games for the Welshman, who remarkably has scored all but one of his club's last 9 goals. A player who can only dream of being that prolific had the final say. Reading midfielder Jordan Abita hadn't hit the net for more than 3 years and could justifiably spend the next 3 telling the tale of the bouter that earned his team a valuable point.
By making 2 mistakes, you can see 2 goals. And then you make it difficult for yourself, and then you need to come back into the game by equalising 2 times. So we've done that well, so that's a good thing that you at least get a point, but of course you want to win your games.
Tom's just been outstanding from the minute he walked in the door. And I'm smiling, I'm laughing as, sign him on, wouldn't that be nice? He wants to play in the Premier League. And that's where I think his future will be. I just whispered in his ear, I said, I don't think you'll have to worry. I think your future's bright, mate, it'll be fine.
Yeah, he was brilliant again today. What would you give for a Tom Lawrence in your side, Keith?
A goal scorer. Difficult to find. We had one ourselves and had to lose him, but again, I think the impact he's had coming into the football club, as he mentioned, I think he's given the whole football club a lift.
He doesn't score ordinary goals, does he, Adam?
No, he doesn't, and I'm really, really pleased for him, because he sort of burst on the scene at Manchester United with James Wilson, and he's a different striker to what they had with Murphy. Murphy's more of a target man that brings people into play, but what he does brilliantly, he runs in behind, he runs between centre-halves, and he's a natural finisher, goal-scorer in confidence, and that's what's been missing for the majority of Ipswich season. A
couple of my Welsh mates very excited about this guy, maybe as the future of Welsh football. Do you think there's a better, in terms of form, player in the EFL at the moment?
Well, Kearney at Fulham, I think Murray at Brighton. There's a few, but he's certainly up there with his form, and it's pleasing to see that Ipswich are back winning again.
Yeah, if only they owned him.
Yeah, he's absolutely flying at the moment. I think Leicester might want him back. Coming up.